Welcome to week 3 of Football Frenzy. I'm Glenn Kinley.
And I'm Lainey Gerber. It was another tough week of choosing the game of the week. Lots of great matchups tonight. It was a tough call.
Yeah, such a tough call that we didn't even decide until tonight. It was a game time decision in many ways. At the end of the day, though, here's a game that had game of the week written all over it. That is, drumroll please, Shawnee Heights at Seaman. Two dangerous 5A teams. Vikings host this one and come in 2-0. T-Birds try to strike up the band early. Nick Freeland throws a screen pass. This play gets blown up. Aiden McGee fired up after that big stop. Heights says we know a thing or two about defense too. 35 finds his way into the backfield, forces a fumble. Seaman recovers but does not score. Shawnee Heights does score though. Give it to Alan Bauman. Get the man a lane, get the man his points. Thunderbirds up 7-0. Second half, Vikes get on the board here. Callan Barta, touchdown. We've got ourselves a ball game. Barta can do it on defense too. Number 6 with the pick. At the end of the day, though, my goodness, it's all about that T-Bird defense. Jackie Lee, big-time tackle for loss for a turnover on downs. How about a statement win for Shawnee Heights? It's a 14-7 dub. Here's Coach Swift.
Oh, we're going to forget about tomorrow. But we're going to enjoy it tonight, and then we'll get ready for Baser. But, you know, it's high school football. We'll just keep going. These guys need to be proud of themselves. They did a heck of a job tonight.
I can't just feel good about it. I have to, again, like I said a second ago, I got to give it to my line. I have nothing without them, honestly. But it feels good, man.
Props to him for giving some credit to the big guys up front.
Of course.
A big win for sure. They improved to 2-1, and they'll take on Baser Linwood next week.
All right, well, here was the other game of the week contender. Rock Creek is hosting Riley County. This is a good one. Buckle your seatbelts. Mustangs have the ball. Dalton Whitworth throws downfield to Ethan Burgess. Great job making space there. Gosh, Burgess gets in the end zone. Touchdown Mustangs. He is pretty good.
At football.
Let's try that again. Whitworth rolls left, finds Aiden Torrey right at the line. The Mustangs are up 2 scores now. But Riley County, they turn on the Jets. Eli Harmison, long ball to Lucas Culp. That'll do it. Falcons score.
You knew we weren't going to get a blowout in this one.
Defense backs them up, but it's Harmison again, actually. He gets the pick and is pushed out of bounds. Nothing comes from that, but later in the game, it's Harmison to Culp again. Another Falcons touchdown. Whitworth hands it off to Jaden Winans. I don't know how he avoids the swarm right there, but somehow he gets it. Rock Creek wins it at home, 45-21.
We talked at halftime about just making sure we're a step quicker and we're locked in and finishing plays. And we finished and got a couple blitzes that came through, and Yanks made a couple really nice plays.
I mean, I did what I was told to. Coach made some good play calls, and so I told my players, you know, I'm going to go, and I went and I made my play. So I just relied on everybody else to do their job, and they did amazing.
And they did amazing. Rock Creek's back in the win column at 2-1.
Shout out Mr. Spiller for the post-game interview. We got Big Joe Otting and the Wildcats playing host to Rossville. First play of the game, not the first play from scrimmage, but on the opening kickoff, that's Jensen Schrickle, house call, Hayden, 7-0. Dogs go 3 and out. They punt it to Jensen Schrickle. Watch out, watch out, watch out. 2 returns, 2 touchdowns. It's Schrickle's world. We're all just living in it. Rossville finally gets that offense cooking at the end of the first. Camden Horrock, a beauty of a pass to Arion Kleshak, 21-7, but the Hayden run game is the story in this one. Finn Dunshee breaking loose for 6 more here. Wildcats move to 3-0 with a 55-34 win.
When they're hot, they're hot, you know?
Really hot.
St. Mary's is at Silver Lake tonight. A nice short drive down Highway 24 for them. A few minutes into the first quarter, Silver Lake gets the ball. Caden Walker punches in the first score of the game. Bears find their footing in the second quarter. Hurla handoff to James Rezak. He crosses a plane before being tackled. Hard to see there, but touchdown St. Mary's. Bears go for 2 early in the game. Hurla's rolling right, finds a leaping Kason Gomez in the end zone. They take the lead. Yeah. Silver Lake's fighting back. Tanner Martin to the end zone to Troy Hyman. You can see how back and forth this game goes, but the Eagles pull away with the win in the second half. Another touchdown from Walker here helps that cause. Final is 43-16.
2 good teams there. St. Mary's is playing a tough schedule for a 1A team.
Yeah.
A great day in Northeast Kansas because Washburn Rural finally has a home game hosting KC Piper. Blues up just 3 at the half. Second half, McKentis Adams, juke package, you can't tackle me. Let me walk it in for 6. 2-point conversion goes Branton DeWeese to Lucas Hanks. Make it 21-10. Rural leads. Adding on now, DeWeese, top-notch pocket awareness, steps up, finds his man. It's a perfect replica of Mahomes to Justin Watson yesterday. I see no difference. It's Titan Osborne taking up residence in the end zone there. It's not about how you start, Laney. It's about how you finish. Washburn Rural finishes with a 37-10 win.
You know, it feels weird having a home game for them so late in the season. I know. Highland Park's hosting Sumner Academy. 3-0 for the Scots, maybe?
Maybe.
Kewan Johnson gets the snap, and he's keeping it, finds a hole, gets out as it crumbles. They can't catch up before he ends up in the end zone. Touchdown HP.
Not
right
just Trey Richardson over there.
No, not at all. Scott's going for 2. Johnson shovels it to Trey Richardson, though. I think we all know how this one's going to end. That's 2 for HP. Sumner's trying to take this game back, but the ball comes out in the craziness on the 1-yard line there. Elijah Thomas comes out with the ball. And here it is. Johnson, handoff to Richardson, and he turns in the Jets. Gosh, he's so fast. It looks like we sped it up, but we didn't.
We didn't.
Highland Park is 3-0, winning 63-36.
3-0. That's unbelievable. It's a function at the Junction. Blue Jays host McPherson. The boys in blue score first. Just a field goal, though. It'll do for the time being off the boot of Aiden Field. The offense struggled to get going. The defense kept him in it. Tyree Smith tangles him up. A plethora of Jays help him bring down that man. The first time I've used the word plethora on this show. Later, the Bulldogs punt. Thelanius Jones has it. He's got some room to run a big old gain right to the cameraman. Junction City trails 12-3 at halftime. Well, Coach Zimmerman must have said something right in the locker room because they come out and dominate in the second half. Blue Jays win 30-15.
Wow, no surprise there. Perry LeCompton's at Nemaha Central tonight. It's all Thunder in this one. They're 3-0 with a 46-13 win.
Manhattan takes the long road trip to Hayes. They improved to 3-0 as well. It's a 31-21 win for the Indians.
Topeka High's visiting Liberal. Trojans on the wrong end of this one. They fall 27-0.
And Emporia on the road at Salina Central. They put up a few points but can't reel them in. Spartans fall 24-56.
Holton wins for the second week in a row. They take down Hiawatha 49-7.
Royal Valley beats Riverside 31-20. Close game there.
And Wamego shuts out Concordia 46-0. That's a good win there.
Lots going on tonight, Laney. We got to take a deep breath. What stood out?
Whew, there was a lot. What stood out to me is Junction City's ability to adapt to what happened to them at the halftime, for sure.
Absolutely. And Highland Park 3-0 after a losing streak that dated back to 2014. That's insanity.
Yeah, that's the stuff that you write in movies.
Exactly.
And not even that, actually. It's too good. Yeah. Well,